I'm Fran Newton, the Artistic Director and Chairman of the Niagara Regional Theatre Guild. And I'm speaking to you from our set of Lady Windermere's Fan here at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse in Tonawanda, New York. I'm very excited today to announce the dates of our upcoming season along with the dates of our postponed performances from the 2019-2020 season. As I said, I'm standing here on the set of Lady Windermere's Fan, a show that closed after only 2 limited capacity performances back on March 14th of 2020. On the day that this video is posted, it will be 462 days since our actors had the thrill of performing in front of you, our patrons. It will be 66 weeks since you have had the enjoyment of sitting back and being entertained by our actors. Yes, it will be over a year since we have all had the opportunity to gather together in this beautiful theater space. In that time, we have not been idle. We have been continuously working to improve NRTG. We have improved our volunteer base and our committee structures. Last summer, we held a virtual audition via Zoom with over 100 actors auditioning for our upcoming season. From that audition, we were able to cast a company of 60 actors. And backstage, we've been busy as well. We've worked to improve the overall organizational structure of the theater and have done all of this so that we can continue to bring top-notch theatrical productions to you, our patrons. But now it's time to get on with the exciting part, the announcement of our season dates. And to do that, here is the voice of NRTG, my friend, board member, Gary Gaffney.
Thank you, Fran. And let me just echo the sentiment you heard earlier. We as a group are just excited to get back into this theater with you, our patrons. I can't believe we're finally able to see it on the horizon. But now on to the business of the day. Our first performance on our return will be, as we told you earlier, to bring Lady Windermere's Fan back to the stage. The cast is eager to start a brand new run of 10 performances starting September 10th, 2021. That'll run through September 26th. Now, as a reminder, this performance will still be included for our patrons who had season tickets from the 2019-2020 season. Next up at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse will be the beginning of our previously announced 2020-21 season, with the Niagara Regional Theatre Guild's premiere of 42nd Street. This dance-heavy 1980 Tony Award winner for Best Musical is sure to be a hit on our stage, as it will be running from October 15th, 2021 through October 31st. After that, we'll be bringing the George Kaufman and Moss Hart comedy, The Man Who Came to Dinner, to the stage. This 1939 classic, set in the weeks leading up to Christmas, will appropriately be performed at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse from November 12, 2021 through November 28th as a hilariously early kickoff to the holiday season. We will then start the 2022 calendar year, concluding our COVID-shortened season with the Guild's 2019 Volunteer's Choice winner, Bullets Over Broadway. This is a musical comedy based on the 1994 movie of the same name. The performances will be on stage at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse from January 28th, 2022 through February 13th. Again, a reminder, this performance will also be included for our patrons who had season tickets for the 2019-2020 season. Next up, we'll be bringing to the stage a play that is perennially one of the top vote-getters in our annual patron survey, Harvey. This beloved 1945 Pulitzer Prize-winning production, made famous by the 1950 Jimmy Stewart film adaptation, will be in performance from March 4th, 2022 through March 20th. We are excited to bring the 2020 Volunteer's Choice winner to the Ellicott Creek Playhouse from April 22nd, 2022 through May 8th, with a musical comedy adaptation of the 1975 classic Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I am, of course, speaking of Monty Python's Spamalot. This 2005 classic is beloved by many of our performers, and I know they are excited to bring it to life. Now you think that's a lot of shows, but wait, there's more. Just when you thought 6 shows would be enough, we want to complete our 99th anniversary season at NRTG with all of our previously announced productions, including the Lerner and Loewe classic, Brigadoon. This musical will also mark the first time we have had performances in the month of June at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse, with show dates from June 3rd, 2022 through June 19th. Another great reason for our previous drive to install air conditioning at the Ellicott Creek Playhouse. Once again, we're very excited to get our performers and our patrons back into the Ellicott Creek Playhouse, and I can't wait to get it started. But first, back to Fran for some closing remarks.
Thank you, Gary. Now, our plans for reopening are based on the announcement that Broadway is going to open at 100% capacity on September 14th. Of course, we have to abide by all CDC and state guidelines, but with COVID on the way down and vaccinations on the way up, we see no reason why if Broadway opens, we won't be able to open as well. So keep looking at that website and checking our social media accounts, and you'll see more information on our season and on events like Cheers to NRTG, Broadway in Concert, and Mike Randall's A Christmas Carol. One other announcement we want to make is that we are bringing season tickets back for the new season. Not only are we bringing them back, but we're bringing them back at pre-COVID prices. That's right, we're not raising our season tickets 1 cent. And we're doing that as our way to try and welcome you back to the Ellicott Creek Playhouse. Now, for those of you that do have season tickets to our 2019-2020 season, hold on to those season tickets. Performances of Lady Windermere's Fan and Bullets Over Broadway will go on, and we'll be contacting you over the month of July so that you can get your seats for those performances. Season tickets for our 2021-2022 season will go on sale July 1st. Tickets for individual performances will go on sale at a later date. So keep a close eye out for a newsletter and our website and social media for more information. During this pandemic, the performing arts have been among the hardest hit. We were the first to close and we will be among the last to reopen. But we here at NRTG have been working diligently to make sure that we get through this pandemic financially sound. We've held fundraisers, we've had donations from you, our loyal patrons, and we've had a generous grant from the Cullen Foundation to help us offset operational costs. But now it's time to reopen, and that costs money as well. So we have set up a new GoFundMe page called The Intermission Ends. If you go to our website and social media pages, you will see a link to the GoFundMe campaign. This fundraiser will give us the money we need to make certain that everything is in place and ready for us to open. Please go to this campaign and donate. Your donation will go miles toward helping us reopen. Well, that's all for today. We are excited to get back to work on our new season, and we're excited to see you back at the ECP.